I'm gonna start off with making a sieve. So I did a bunch of mining, or not mining, but sifting, and I was able to get the upgrade, or enough to do that. I want to make sure we get the diamond mesh, and I think I'm gonna go to emerald as well. And I want to just try to make our thing as overpowered as possible. Well, I'll be back sifting away. Alright, we're back. I have made a lot of progress since we got a few more sieves over here. We've expanded quite a bit. I'm gonna sleep real quick, and we have a good game plan for today. I think they might have added another update because I have a weird bar in the bottom left, which I didn't have before. But for now, I wanted to try something. But I believe if we take these silkworms and we put them, let me just continue our little water area. If we put them in here, I think we can get a block of dirt over time. So it does take a while, but if we can actually get dirt, that'd be pretty amazing. I did an absolute ton of sieving, and this should be an easy thing to upgrade right off the bat, is make a better gen for our cobble. Now we have a iron one, and I think we can do gold as well, which shouldn't be hard at all. All we need to do is get a little bit more lava and some water. Yo, we have a dirt block. That's really good. Is it just one? That's not horrible. We're gonna need to get a lot because I want to make a farm. This is gonna be our farming area, so we'll put that down for now. I think I can just make a gold cobble, right? And we don't have enough to do the next one. I think what else did I wanted to? What else did I want? Oh, I wanted to upgrade our furnace because we've been using the same furnace for a while, and yeah. So upgrading our furnace is a big deal because it'll make everything quicker. I wonder if I can upgrade it again. Is it gold? Ooh, it's a gold block. I have no idea if this is worth doing, but we have the resources. I did an absolute ton of sieving to make sure that we didn't have any issues, because I think we're going to try to get into some of the bigger stuff today. Alright, so this is going to be our farming area for now. We should be able to continue on making a quick farm. That is the goal. And I think that's the last thing we have to do on the getting started page. So we're on our way to make our first farm. We need to make stone hoe. Part of it we can till the ground, get some bone meal, and hopefully we'll get some seeds from the grass. There we go, we got something. Spinach seeds, that wasn't what I was going for, but come on, just give me regular seed. We actually can probably go to Twilight Forest pretty soon too, if we keep doing that. We got hemp seeds. Okay, so we're getting some good stuff. We can plant that and continue our way. I'm gonna just keep bone mealing this because you never know what else good stuff we'll get. We can get other seeds, and I'll let you know when the wheat is done and we can continue. While we're waiting for the seeds to grow, I managed to get the rest of the diamonds needed for the cobblestone generator. I figured we could at least upgrade that to the max tier I'm aware of and just get cobblestone for days. Alright, while we wait for the crop to go, I figured we could get started in another mod mechanism. We created the power generator last time, and I figured it would be useful to actually have something to power with it. That'll allow us to use the power created by this and turn it into some very useful stuff to continue in the mod. Yeah, in fact, why don't we get that started? Let's get that coal in. That should start generating power slowly but surely. And then I can take that power, put that there, and we should start getting things we actually need. Let's see if it's working. Yes, we did. We got an infused ally. So I'm going to let that go for a little bit, get a bunch of that, and continue to work on our little project here. I know it looks weird, but I have some good thoughts for it. It'll hopefully turn out. All right, so we got all the infused alloy. We can now do this, which should give us microchips, which will be really useful for other stuff in the mod. And I believe we can start making the batteries. Okay, we got a control circuit. Good. I think if we take that. All right, so we should be able to make a couple batteries. All we need to do is that, and there we go. We have our energy tablet, which is essentially a battery. And I believe if we collect that, we will be able to unlock the next area and everything. So we have storing power and we have connecting power. Alright, so it seems before we make the energy cube, we actually need to make a hammer to be able to process the ores better. Alright, now that we have plenty of iron after doing that, we should be able to do this, and that will give us all iron dust. That did a lot of damage on our ore, which is fine. We can take some of this coal, and I think we need a crafting table. Okay, so we can take some of this coal, and we should be able to make some steel. Now, I believe it's like this, and that should give us steel. We need a bit, so that's good for now. And we can smelt that once that's done. It is beautiful. And get some steel ingots, and that'll allow us to make the casing. Alright, now that we have the steel, we can make a steel casing. like this, and we should be able to make the next step. Alright, now we can make the battery. So I believe it goes like this, still casing here, and then 2 iron. There we go. Alright, so we got the basic energy cube, so that'll allow us to store power. Alright, the next thing we need to craft is the build wand. That is like this. We need 2 redstone up top, and then we need that, and we should unlock a new thing. Looks like we finished that section. We can go on to connecting power. Alright, we need to expand our energy capabilities, so in order to do that, we need to get some wires to go. So we should be able to do that. We have some energy pipe now that we need a pipe wrench. Okay, so that does work. Cool. So we got our rod. Now all we need to do is make a pipe wrench and we're good. There we go. I believe if we just do that, we'll be all set and we can just kind of have different stuff going from here. That generator should provide power to that. Alright, we're going to make the pipe upgrades so we can get some more power for them. This shouldn't be too bad in terms of cost. There we go. Alright, we can make the best here. I'm assuming it's gold and then it's going to be iron. I mean, not iron, diamonds. We can get diamond, we can get some gold, and just kind of continue doing that. Alright, so assuming it's that way, and it's, I think I did it the reverse way again. Okay, we got that. What is the advanced? It's blocks of blocks of redstone. This better be like the best thing ever. Block of redstone in this is very not good. Alright, show me the diamond. There we go. Alright, so we gotta make another casing, and then we do that. Beautiful. And I believe it is like this. Enrichment chamber. There we go. So we have our enrichment chamber. I'm gonna put it over here. Alright, so we have our enrichment center. That will allow us to turn that into basically dust quicker. Alright, yeah, let's go. And it gives us an extra one. So that should help us have to do less sifting, which I am absolutely for. Cannot stand sifting. Alright, so the next step is to set up automated smelting so we can get everything good. That'll be so effective. I cannot wait to do that. That'll make life just so much better. Alright, I think I'm gonna make a diamond furnace. The furnace seems to be one of the most important things so far in the mod, and if we can automate it, having it being even better, that'll make life so much easier. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is we need to automate it. So the next thing I want to do is I want to make an item pipe. So in order to do that, we need to get 2 droppers, and then we need to have 6 iron, redstone, and that should give us item pipes. So this should allow us to make it so if we put stuff in here, it will go through here, and once I set up the config. So we managed to get some automation going. We have the ores and stuff in here. It goes down to here. It will get processed down here, which basically doubles the resource. Then it gets processed here, and when our final result ends up here. I'm really excited about this because this will allow things to move a lot smoother. Alright, the next thing we need to do is we need to make a little bit of invar, because we need Einvar to make this gear. So once we do that, we'll smelt that and we'll be on our way. Alright, so now we're going to make a lava generator. We should be able to, if I am remembering correctly, the recipe, do that. So now we have that, and I'm going to place it right over here, right here. Alright, so that's an alternative power source if we don't feel like using the generator. Either way works. We'll see how well this does. We finally unlocked this sieve, which I really want to use. So that's going to be my next thing I'm building, because that'll make my life so much better. I can't even tell you how much time I spent using the sieve. Alright, so we can finally make the sieve. That is automatic. That is going to make my life so much better. Just so better. Let's go. The next thing we need to do is we need to make the flux hammer. Alright, so now the moment of truth. We should be able to make the hammer that will allow us to completely automate our process, from my understanding. Yeah, there we go. Break it down. Alright, we managed to do it. So basically we have the cobblestone generator here that's feeding this sieve, or the hammer rather, and the hammer is collecting the stuff here. You have to make sure it's facing this way to output directly into the sieve. The sieve is sifting through the gravel and then giving us the drops here. I still have to manually put it from here to here and collect it, so that's something we have to work on, but for now at least we have a somewhat functional way so I don't have to sieve it. I do want to switch this out for a pulverizer though, because I think that'll make things a bit quicker and better, so that's my next objective, so we're gonna get that done. Alright, now we can finally make the pulverizer. So what we need to do is have these guys here, that there, and the piston on top, and then we have a pulverizer, so that'll basically end up replacing this so we can just swap that out. To round out the episode, I figured it would be good to get a nether portal going, and there we go. So I'm gonna head in and see what we have to offer, and I think we'll explore it more next time. Oh, it's just the void. There is another fortress over there, so that's good. I wasn't expecting it to just be void. So I guess I'm gonna build over to that nether fortress, and we'll see what happens next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.